Lost Kingdom found. A major discovery rewrites life history by Professor Timothy D. Huang, 2008, September. What heck is this? A very strange and weird looking fossil. The importance of life evolution on Earth. The earliest life appeared on Earth around 3 to 2 billion years ago. There were simple cells. Multiple cell complex life appeared around 600 million years ago. The discovery of Cambrian life explosion at Zhenjiang in 1984 shocked the world. In the Cambrian life explosion, every current class showed up. That made Darwin embarrassed. His evolution hypothesis failed to explain. In Australia, United Kingdom, YC, Canada, Namibia, and United States, fossil older than Cambrian macrofossils were found. Microfossils around 600 million years ago, such as embryo sponge bones, were found at Yunnan, Guizhou, China. Then a question to ask: where the Earth life came from and where to go. The life explosions on Earth. On the diagram on the right-hand side, the vertical scale shows the times. On the bottom, 650 million years ago. On the top, 490 million years ago. The orange area is the Ediacaran period, and the olive color is the Cambrian. Current fossil record shows there were two life explosions on our Earth. The one which made Zhenjiang famous was the later one called Cambrian life explosion on the top circle. Another major life explosion was the Ediacaran life explosion, which is about 50 million years older than the Cambrian life explosion. Now we discover there were Ediacaran biota in YunNan, China, by Professor Timothy Huang. And the discovery story goes like this. Around the spring of 2003, Mr. Yang of Blue Phone gave me this fish fossil. After I did some preparations, it did not look like any fish. However, I couldn't find any paleontologist to help me to identify what is this. In 2003 and 4, we tried to reach that site twice, but we couldn't because of bad road conditions. With the persistence throughout these years, I got hints from internet. I find chenille discus, something very similar to what I have on hand. Based on that, I made an imaginary reconstruction. It consists of 3 parts. The total length could be over 1 meter. It has the front, which may have more than 2 leaves. On the main axis, there are sub-axes coming out from both sides. Each sub-axis may have sub-axis. Then the stem and the disc on the bottom attached to the deep sea floor where no sunlight can reach. So it's not by photosynthesis. It feeds by filtering the water. It looked like very likely this was a new family, genus, and or species. Many more fossils from this site are awaiting for us for identification. Now, in search of what I have on hand, look at this thing. On the March 21st, 2008 issue of Science magazine, a paper about Phoenicia dolothea from Australia was published. This was the oldest sexual propagation fossil record, about 565 million years ago. On the sample I have, this proves that Ediacaran life explosion fossils exist in YunNan. Also, I get confirmation by international authorities, such as this letter from Dr. Andrew Ngo of Harvard University. This is another specimen I have. Another specimen which contains the Phoenicia. The specimen of this one contains many tube-like creatures. Unique features of YunNan Ediacaran fossils. In comparison to the Ediacaran fossil from other places in the world, they were flat imprints or casts. They were complete and directional, caused by volcano ash cover and then by bacteria forming a death mask chew up the body parts. However, the Ediacaran fossils from YunNan were body fragments preserved in 3D. They were mixed up without or very little directionalities. And it could be caused by turbulence or tsunami. Where was YunNan 600 million years ago? Australian is very proud to have Ediacaran fossils. They even publish a stamp like this. This tool shows how the scientists think the Ediacaran period. Another two pictures showing what the scientists think. This one is a little bit old, outdated, but it's another imagination from the scientists. Suggestions to who may concern the authorities. This is a short Ediacaran period fossil site in central YunNan. Further understanding of its importance and preciousness must be carried out. Fossils must be preserved and studied. Therefore, I suggest to establish a paleontology research center in YunNan, inviting international scholars and experts to participate. The result should be published domestically and internationally. Related science popularization must be carried out to let the people of the world know this important discovery.